Well, we're getting our masonry heater installed. The core was built yesterday. So this is what is going to heat the house. So it's not an ordinary wood stove. You actually make a fire in it, and there's chambers that exhaust the flue gas through that entire block. So the flue gas goes up. I believe it comes around, down. It'll go through this hearth once it's built, back out, up again. It channels over and then out. And that heats up all that mass. And then it's like a battery. It stores that heat and slowly dissipates. So you only need one fire a day. And when it's below zero, maybe 2 fires a day. And you burn them very hot to soak up all that heat. So everything gets burned up, all the gases and stuff. There's not any particles or anything coming out of the fire. Well, 2 days later, this is what's done. That entire core has been surrounded by this block. And in between those two courses, there's a like a fabric, looks like fiberglass matting. And I guess that's for like expansion and contraction. Actually, the matting's right here. Because I don't think that block can take the heat, I guess. So the core is separated from that block by that matting, and then the stone is placed on that. Yeah, it looks awesome. It looks just like I hoped it would. So they should finish up today, and then we're going to put a sealer on the stone. You don't have to, but we've opted to, and then it gives it, it brings out the colors. That's what it does. Like if you were to wet the rock. So we got a firebox, wood storage there. Then there's a couple clean outs. There's 2 on the bottom, and then there's actually 1 on the side. So those connect to those chambers that go up and down. And then the side one, I assume, connects to the one that goes sideways. So everything can be cleaned out. And then unfortunately, our support had to be right next to the stove. So this will be exposed on, 3 sides, but we'll paint that black. And actually, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. So it's turning out good. These dudes are hard working too. They get here at 7 and they work till 6. And this is the 4th day. So they're just pulling in again. And it's 7 o'clock on the dot. So, and they take a half an hour break for lunch. So they're getting after it. Of all the people who have worked, helped us on our project, yeah, I can't say enough about these guys, how hard they work, and they just get it done like you're supposed to. So, yeah.
Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah, looks good.
of your way there. Oh, I popped some. We found some dry.
Chimney on. Being supported by a knot his wife tied. Although it's the knot I used quick release for my horses, so I guess if it holds a 1,200-pound horse, hopefully it'll hold my husband. Back on ground.
Okay.
Good job. Looks nice.
All right, well, it's our first fire. We have to like build, I don't know, something like 20 fires to cure it. There's a whole process. So this is the first one. You build, put 5 pounds of wood in there, and you make 3 of those fires, and they have to be separated by 8 hours. And then you bump it up to more pounds of wood, and then do another 3 fires, and so on and so on. But everything is dried. The coating that they put on this, and the stones and rock and whatever, has the colors are starting to pop and not be so black everywhere. And the shine will go away after about a year. But I got the chimney installed, and pretty much installed. I mean, it's good enough to do fires for now, but I wanted to start the fires quickly because it's going to get down into the 20s in the next couple days, and I wanted to start drying the mortar inside of the stove. Otherwise, the cold temperatures might, I guess, freeze the moisture in the mortar. So we're going to start drying them out. But anyway, this is what I got done on the stove. I still have to build a box around it, and I have to secure it in a few places. But it's good enough for now. And I also have to get up there and put the rubber flashing over the top and stuff. So there's a couple more things to do. But a little update on the stove now that we've used it. It's almost Christmas. The last few days have been, well, it's below 0 today, and it was below 0 yesterday. Right now it's like 5 below. So it's been cold for about a week. But anyway, we only have been doing 1 fire a day, and sometimes not even that when it's in the 30s. But it's kept the inside of the house now that it's insulated, and I do have windows. I am missing 2 windows upstairs, actually 3 windows upstairs. So it's just plastic up there, and it's staying about 50 degrees in here. So pretty good. So once everything's finished, the second part of the cordwood, you'll have all that thermal mass, and once that heats up, it'll take even less time to lose the heat. And also we are going to want to keep it warmer in here, so as you make more consistent fires, it'll just build that heat up. It won't dissipate all the way, and then you'll build it up higher. So because now we only do it, like I say, every 24 hours, so more heat dissipates. So on a real cold day like this, you would make 2 fires in 24 hours. But I made a fire today at 7:30, and the stones are very warm, but you can keep your hand on them. It's 54 degrees in here, and the temperature of the inside of this stove, I guess you can see it, it's 200 degrees in there. And right now it's 4 o'clock. So whatever that is, about 8 hours ago I made a fire. And it takes about 4 hours for the fire to die down to nothing. So it's working really well. And when I get those windows upstairs, it'll be even better. And then once we get all the cordwood done, and then also when you sheetrock the ceiling and everything, that's going to contain the heat down here more than up there. So I think it's going to work out perfect for us.